Hey, welcome back to another update in our state champs Mr. Football race presented by Hungry Howie's, of course. My name is Lauren Plant, joined as always by the voice of state champs Game Time Live, Sean Belizean. Now, Sean, we introduce our newest candidate. We need to share some unfortunate news, and that is the fact that Granville's Jaden Terry, who's been leading our Mr. Football race for most of the season, is dealing with an injury. Now, because of that and the fact that we expect him to be sidelined for some time, we're removing him from the race for now. However, and this is important, if Jaden returns to action before the start of playoffs, we will absolutely add him right back into the competition. So as one door temporarily closes, another one opens. We've got a new face entering our Mr. Football Top 10, and he's been turning heads on the west side of the state.
Yeah, Brady Van Laecke has been an unbelievable story this year. How often, Lauren, do you hear about a wide receiver moving to quarterback? You hear the other way around, but this is a wide receiver that moved to quarterback. Huge win last week. Make no mistake about that over Rockford, 35-28. He had 2 touchdowns on the ground, 2 touchdowns through the air. This is a guy that's been banging on the door, and we heard that knock.
No doubt. Now, Van Laecke from Hudsonville, he's got a great story. Earlier this season, ran for 3 touchdowns, had over 60 yards rushing in a win over Caledonia. And, of course, just last week, the late touchdown pass, the heroics, all of that. He's athletic, he's confident, and he's transitioning beautifully from wide receiver to quarterback. What's your take really on his playmaking ability and how much of a spark he's given this Hudsonville offense?
Well, how many times do you hear somebody say it? You know, a guy that moves to wide receiver, he knows the way the quarterback's thinking. Well, the reverse can be said, right? He knows the way that a quarterback is thinking and a wide receiver is thinking because he was just a wide receiver last year. So there's that dual aspect. I mean, this is a guy, he's an efficient passer. That's the one thing that you've heard so many people say about him. An efficient passer certainly can do some things on the ground, as testament by what you just said, and of course the fact that he ran into last week, and a huge part of the reason why Hudsonville, which, oh, by the way, will be on Game Time Live this week, is unbeaten right now.
Absolutely. So this is the State Champs Mr. Football Award, fueled by Hungry Howie's, the original flavored crust pizza. And, of course, this is October, so love, hope, and pizza. Make sure that you get there. And every box that you buy, they'll make a donation to the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So, Sean, as we continue this race, we've seen how the Mr. Football Award has become one of the most meaningful honors in Michigan high school football. Before we go, I just want your thoughts on what this award represents, not just to the players, but to the coaches, the fans, and the tradition of Michigan high school football overall.
Well, I think it's become part of the tradition. It has. Lauren, I mean, when you guys started this low those many years ago, you know, it was something that, oh, isn't that fun? But now you see people talking about it. You see people, you know, making mention to this guy's a candidate and that guy's a candidate. It just adds to the incredible flavor of high school football in this state. MHSAA football is not a secret anymore. You are seeing guys being recruited from all over the country and talent going all over the country. And I'll tell you what, we'll put up our list up against anybody's.
There you go. Beautifully said, Sean. And remember, fans, your voice matters in this race. Head to StateChampsNetwork.com to cast your vote for your favorite player. The online vote helps decide who will ultimately become this year's State Champs Mr. Football winner, one of the most prestigious honors in all of Michigan high school sports. So stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated as this race continues.